To your internet, go to BibleHub.com. You'll notice that there's only a couple different choices up here, 6 different choices up here. You'll want to make sure that your phone can do screen rotation if you turn it sideways. So turn it sideways, and then we have the choice of interlinear down here. We're going to click. This will take you to Genesis 1:1. It gives you the interlinear, word for word translation, Leningrad. There's the English translation down there. You have to read that for each word because we're going to read right to left for Hebrew. We're going to read left to right for English. So you do the first word and it's in the beginning, and then the second word is created, and the third word is, well, it's Elohim, but it's translated as God. That's actually that's God's, whatever. Down here, it will give you the Hebrew parsing. For instance, this is noun, masculine, plural. So we'll click on that just to show you the Hebrew parsing tags. Like, for instance, number 1 over here is particle of speech, parts of speech, preposition, stems, what the heck, verbs. The particle of speech, noun, adjective, M, masculine, F, feminine, C, common, and singular, plural, dual, the exceptions to that. This one is very interesting. There's only one word in the entire Hebrew language that gets this much attention. Look at all these other nouns, verbs. You got hundreds of nouns, verbs, articles, particles of speech, and this and that, but you come down here and you've only got one et. It's a direct object marker. That's the NX that we saw in the Genesis 1:1. It's an untranslatable mark of the accusative case. Like in Mexico, you would say Casa de Pepe. In English, it would be literally House of Pepe. Pete, I guess. But we would just say Pete's house, like Pete apostrophe S. There's not really an apostrophe S in Spanish. You just say Casa de Pepe. So that's what this is trying to tell you, that it's untranslatable. It doesn't mean like, oh my God, we don't know what the heck that means. Okay, so out of these 10 things, one of them was only for the et. That's Strong's number 853. Let's get back to, we're going to go up here and you can click the chapter. And that way we can see the whole chapter. If you wish to go to a different verse and chapter, you click this drop-down tab next to Genesis, and you can go to any book you want. We're going to stick with Genesis, and then within that book you can go to any chapter, and then of course any verse if you want. Here's the entire chapter, Genesis 1, the beginning. In the beginning, so we read it left to right, but really right to left first. So in the beginning created Elohim. There's that NX, that number 853. Okay, that means that it's going to be a direct object marker. This is going to the heavens. He's talking about specifically, hey, these heavens. So you put a direct marker and NX there, XN, and the earth. That's also the same thing. Look at that, number 853. 853 would be Strong's. That'll give you the Strong's Concordance. That's the Strong's Concordance number, and it'll give you their definitions. You can just scroll down and okay, so that's et. Strong's, it's untranslatable mark of the accusative. That's how it's written. Written in Hebrew, XN, untranslatable mark of the accusative, et, untranslatable. And then you can get. There's another exhaustive concordance right next to it. Another one right here, Brown's Driver, Briggs. And if you actually scroll down a bunch, you can get to, I think, another Strong's. But that's fun with interlinear. Let's go to, back to Genesis, interlinear. In the beginning created Elohim. Am I making that go out of focus? They translate it as God. It's literally gods. You won't find your precious Yod He Vav He in any of the first chapter of Scripture. So 4:30, Elohim, let's go to it. What does it say? It says God, God. Everything says God, God, God. Okay, God. Strong's Concordance, number 430, Elohim is God, God, God. Noun masculine. How do you say it? Elohim, it looks like. And Strong's, it's the plural of Eloah. Eloah. It's the plural of Eloah. There's no majestic plural. There's no royal we. The Queen and the Pope call themselves we. No, you're changing the whole definition of it. So anyway, finally we'll just back out of this, back to their home page, and show you on the home page we went back to. You can scroll down, you look at these study tools, and it shows you on interlinear here. We tap on interlinear, it'll give us a little information. If I can focus, oh my goodness gracious. Interlinear Bible, the Greek, it will tell you it's got the Greek interlinear chapters and verses, fonts, parsing guide, apostolic Bible, polyglot, Greek study Bible, okay, Greek, all this, the parsing, about the interlinear Bible. We are grateful to those who have made this project possible. Charles Vanderpool for use of the Apostolic Bible Polyglot Interlinear, the Lockman Foundation. But keep on scrolling. Oh, and Strong's tagging. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Interlinear text sources. The Hebrew text is from the Westminster Leningrad Codex text, courtesy of www.tanakh.